guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Germany. If you haven't subscribed already, just click that red button below and become a part of my channel. This video is going to be about the trends in 2000s growing up in the South. I did my 3rd grade year all the way to graduation, and it's due to the military situation, why I was even in that area. So let's start with the first trend, which was the plain white t-shirts. And mind you, I'm so embarrassed that I tried to keep up with that. And it's because it was like a whole genre of like the urban wear, like when Lil Jon and the East Side Boys were like, you know, popping. And it was like the whole crunk juice, the crunk area where, you know, the white t-shirts were very popular. But it got bad when the shirts started becoming dresses on guys. I can't believe I actually thought that was cool growing up. And I guess it's because where I was growing up in, it's like kind of like brainwashing. I'm not trying to say it was a bad or a good thing, but it's kind of like when you're being brought up as a child and you don't know better. So when you see something and you're like, oh, it's cool, everybody else is doing it, it's like, oh, I want to get into it. And I couldn't even get into it even if I wanted to because I had no white t-shirts when it's a basic attire. So my whole childhood, I never came across a plain white t-shirt that was just plain. I always had like button-up white t-shirts or polo or stuff like that. I never really just had a like casual t-shirts to put on, or they had graphic designs on there. So I always used to see the kids like growing up in like their t-shirts with like their matching Nikes and Jordans, and I just couldn't fit in. And I used to like beg my mom for one or find one, and I could never. I think I found one time, and oh my god, it was too small for me because at that time I was at an awkward stage. I'm gonna put a picture right here of my awkward era. And literally it looked like I was Winnie the Pooh wearing that. The next trend was like the designer wear. So it was either apple bottoms, baby fat, or Rocawear. And there were other designers. Apple bottoms was created from Nelly. And if y'all don't know Nelly, he was a rapper, and he still is a rapper, but I really barely hear him. And Baby Fat was from Kamora Lee, which I still love her and always will. She was my first designer, I want to say, I looked up to growing up. And then it was Rocawear, which was originated from Jay-Z. That is your fashion history of the day. Those are the 3 designers that I was trying to buy, or clothing from those designers I tried to buy, and I just never got anything. The closest thing I got with Baby Fat was her shoes, and I actually got those I would say my birthday when I just turned 13, and I literally begged for them. Apple bottoms barely just got because I got it for Christmas, and it wasn't the ones where the apple was like squished like this. It was literally like the apple was like on a big pocket, so it literally didn't do what it was supposed to do, and it's supposed to emphasize your butt. So, and it's basically what the line is for. That's why it's called apple bottom. Then Rocawear, I think I got 1 pair of pants, and it had like an R on my side of my butt, and that's it. But you know, I grew up from like a single parent home, so I understood why I couldn't get as much as, you know, the other kids used to get, and you know, now I appreciate it a little more. So I'm not really complaining, I'm just basically stating facts. The 3rd trend that I wish I never ever even opened my mouth to my mom about was literally the felines. or the Filas. However you pronounce it, I really don't care. Just wish I never kept up with it. And it was the F13s, and they came in like different colors with the stripes on the back with the little Velcro strap around it. And the type that I had, I think it was all white and blue and white stripes on the back of the shoes. And I literally didn't wear them a lot because I didn't have nothing to wear them with. But my mom did what she could do best on, and she found the ones that were, you know, suitable for her to buy. So I'm not complaining. It's just something I wish I never opened my mouth to get. But I used to see a lot of kids wear them, especially in middle school. And they used to match, like the boys would match their felines or just match them with like shirts. Those little graphic shirts you buy at the mall with like the Pillsbury Doughboy on there, like Sesame Street, like the urban attire, the things that'll say funny stuff. It was just literally an era. I think, to me, I feel like the 2000 era in the South was a disaster. Like, actually excited that I grew up. Like, and the last but not least trend that I didn't really see much in the South, but I literally adored it is the Juicy Couture one with the, you know, letters on your butt. A lot of people think it's tacky, but to me, I just feel like it was kind of cute. Like, I have a sweatpants that says pink on my butt. It's just the changing of letters or the brand. Like, oh, I used to see a lot of those growing up, like on TV or like little MTV shows. But since I'm older now, I think it was a good, I don't know, it looks good to me. If it, like, just saying, if it would have came back in style, I would buy at least one pair of sweatpants. I don't know. You might hate me for my opinion, but it's my opinion. And the reason why I'm making this video is because due to like a lot of peer pressure, and especially when it comes to like that age group of like school age, it's hard to find yourself because you have so many, you know, trends and peer pressure and, you know, things you want to explore but you're afraid to because, you know, what people are gonna think about you. And honestly, all these trends that I stated, I wish I never done. And it's because I wanted to follow in with the crowd. And it literally took away from me finding myself because I'm trying to fit in. And it's not really what I like. So this is why I'm making this video. And it's very funny to think about it. Like, all these trends that were very popular, but I just knew my mind was so much more than those trends. Like, I knew I had a creative mind to think about things or to curate things and stuff like that. If you have any funny trends that you grew up with, please comment them below and just, you know, tell me about them, you know. And watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you, and bye-bye.